all hustlers and rebel rousers. Buckle up and belt out a bow crack as we're cranking the chaos and cranking the fun. Buckle in for the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour where we swig the devil's juice, spin the scandals, and scorch the scene with straight-up sensational indie music. That's right. I'm your blazing hot broadcast bartender, Suki Blaze. Let's get ready to raise the roof with some heart-pounding beats and a tidal wave of wicked wit that will have your cheeks flaming and your feet flying. So stop those boots off, snatch a shot, and let's clink to the chaos makers, the daredevil dreamers, and the devilishly divine like me. Because tonight we are just coming in hot.
Whine and moan and cry. I got a car that won't run, got a job that won't quit, got too many troubles filling up my list. Guess it ain't my day, but at least tonight that's the last thing on my mind. 'Cause that's a problem for tomorrow. Some things just can't wait. No need for dread and sorrow. I've had all that I can take. I know there ain't no running, and baby, time is something you can't borrow. So I'll take tonight and get it all off my mind, 'cause that's a problem for tomorrow. Don't get me started, I'm in the zone. I ain't checking the mail, I ain't touching the phone. If anybody needs me, you tell them that I'm MIA, at least for today. Yeah, 'cause that's a problem for tomorrow. Some things just can't wait. No need for dread and sorrow. I've had all that I can take. I know there ain't no running, and baby, time is something you can't borrow. So I'll take tonight and put it all out of sight, 'cause that's a problem for tomorrow. Get on. Fighting battles I can't seem to win for losing. Seems the troubles I'm facing might have been my own choosing. Yeah, well, guess that's a problem for tomorrow. Some things just can't wait. No need for dread and sorrow. Well, I had all that I can take. I know there ain't no running, and baby, time is something you can't borrow. So I'll take tonight to get it all off my mind, 'cause that's a problem for tomorrow.
Woo! As we shake off the dust of yesterday's heartaches and reach to the first light of hope, there's no better voice to guide us than the soul-stirring twang of Luke Brown and the Jubilee. Hailing from the heart of Atlanta with roots deep in the Alabama soil, these Georgia songbirds are serving up pure country rock. Redemption, that is. And their latest gem, Angel, a track that will wrap you in the wings that you did not know you had. Nope. And if that doesn't lift your spirits, folks, I don't know what will. Well, go ahead and dive in with me, folks. Follow their flight on Instagram at Luke Brown and the Jubilee. Also, Linktree at Luke Brown Jubilee. Here is their next song, Angel, spinning now. Let her carry you home. Yee-haw!
Well, I gotta admit, you pulled a fast upside down, and you're the one, babe. Time has got a funny way of showing the real you. Now you're singing your siren song with your four guitar. This ain't the same girl that I once knew. Your tempting gaze and your wicked way. They say the devil was an angel, but he ain't got nothing on you. Now you're touring down and got me believing cowboys ride away, sometimes for good reason. Riding till the sunset, let you fool somebody new. Oh, ain't that true? Now you're singing your siren song with your four guitar. This ain't the same girl that I once knew. Your tempting gaze and your wicked way. They say the devil was an angel, but he ain't got nothing on you. On you. I never thought it'd end this way at the start, but here we are, singing your siren song with your four guitar. This ain't the same girl that I once knew. Your tempting gaze and your wicked way. They say the devil was an angel, but he ain't got nothing on you. Oh, nothing on you. Nothing on you.
That was Angel. Just spread her wings and dust it off your troubles like sea foam on a tide. Well, folks, buckle up, cowpokes, because Luke Brown and the Jubilee is calling us eastward now. Eastern Shore, that is. And this song hits like a shotgun wedding between salt marsh fiddle and a little gravel road guitar, where the bayou blues meets the bonfire glow. It's the kind of tune that makes you taste the sea brine and hear the gulls hollering your name. Get along with it, folks. Y'all, let's let the twang take the wheel.
I'd swim across that old Mobile Bay if that's what it takes to change your mind. I'm waiting here on this worn down pier. I wonder how you could leave this behind. It's always raining on that eastern shore, but ever since you left it's raining even more. Them clouds are heavy, that sun don't shine. These storms keep rolling through, but you don't seem to leave my mind. I heard you went and found a piece of land, left this Gulf Coast sand here with me. I swear I'm fine, but it's a matter of time before I drown in a memory. It's always raining on that eastern shore, left, it's raining even more. Them clouds are heavy, that sun don't shine. These storms keep rolling through, but you don't seem to leave my mind. It's always raining on that eastern shore, but ever since you left, it's raining even more. Them clouds are heavy, that sun don't shine. These storms keep rolling through, but you don't seem to leave my mind. I'd swim across that old Mobile Bay if that's what it takes.
And there she goes, y'all. That lonesome call, the Eastern Shore, pulling us back to the bay like a fish on a line, leaving hearts full and boots scuffed from the dance. Wow. Luke Brown and the Jubilee just turned this segment into a full-on porch hoedown. That's right. Remind us why country's rock certainly has that unbreakable grip. We went from Angel, lifting us high, to the salty send-off, pure gold in every note. But hold on to your horses. The party's far from over. Saddle up and follow these trailblazers. Just slide into their Instagram at Luke Brown and the Jubilee for reels that'll have you two-stepping solo. And be sure to like them on Facebook at Luke Brown Jubilee to catch their live wire updates or mosey on over to their link tree. Luke Brown Jubilee once again for Spotify streams, ticket grabs, TikTok twirls, and every link worth a damn. Heck, plant your flag at lukebrownsjubilee.com and make it your home base. Up next, more of me, Suki Blaze. Calling all rebels, rascals, and rum runners. Crank the volume and cork the cork, because this party's just igniting. Dive into the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, your twice daily, 7-day-a-week program, which is like a whirlwind of wicked whiskeys, pulse pounding playlists, and scandalous stories that will scorch your soul. I'm Suki Blaze, your saucy and sassy shot slinger of sound, mixing mischief with melody that'll have you hollering back for more. Now follow me on all of my socials. I mean, not just one, but all of them at Suki Blaze Radio, and join the uprising. And hey, if you're an aspiring artist, send me your stuff. It's so simple. Well, it's Suki Blaze at sonicscoutradio.com. Alrighty. Well, y'all, gather around the campfire, because we're fixing to stir up some midnight magic with a fella who knows how to wrangle ghosts and guitars like nobody's business. Hailing from the wild heart of the outdoors, where faith, family, and foot-stomping tunes collide. Meet my friend, Brandon Holcomb. Yeah, that rugged singer-songwriter slinging stories straight from the soul. And you know what? He's a proud papa trailblazer and a voice that's equal parts whiskey warm and heartache howl. Tonight he's haunting our airwaves with his song, Ghost That Lives With Me. We all have those ghosts, right? Living in our soul. An acoustic gut punch will have you checking shadows and humming along till dawn. It's the kind of track that sticks to you like burrs on a boot. And golly, we know how much that hurts. Reminding us that we all carry a specter or two. But damn if it doesn't make me want to dance. Don't let this spirit slip away. Hitch your wagon to Brandon on Instagram, Brandon Holcomb _music for behind the scenes strings, reels, and all sorts of fun stuff. Facebook at brandon.holcomb.77, or share the family jams and the outdoor yarns on TikTok with him. Brandon Holcomb, MUS. Alrighty.
She was pretty as a picture. You couldn't miss her. Blonde hair, long legs, and bluest eyes you've ever seen. Just couldn't believe the day she walked out and slammed the door. Left me here with nothing more but this old house, plenty of memories in between.
She's a killer like nothing I'd ever seen, and a ghost that lives with me. It's been a few years, too many beers, trying to get that girl off of my mind, and here I am talking to you about the day she walked out and slammed the door, left me here with nothing more but this old house, plenty of memories in between. Son, she's a killer like nothing I'd ever seen, and a ghost that lives with me. A ghost that lives with me. I just couldn't believe the day she walked out and slammed the door, left me here with nothing more but this old house, plenty of memories in between. She's a killer like nothing I'd ever seen, and a ghost that lives with me. A ghost that lives with me. She was pretty as a picture, you couldn't miss her. Blonde hair, long legs, and the bluest eyes.
And well, y'all, if Ghost That Lives With Me didn't just rattle the chains in your chest and leave you staring at the ceiling with a half smile and a full heart, well, then nothing will. Brandon Holcomb poured out his raw, trail-worn truth like moonshine from a mason jar. Remind us that the spirits we carry ain't always burdens. Sometimes they're the fire keeping us going. And what a ride through the shadows with Mr. Holcomb, that's for sure. But don't let the haunting fade just yet. Keep the flame a-flickering by roping onto Brandon's socials. Instagram, he goes by Brandon Holcomb_music. That's right. And then also on Facebook, you can find him at brandon.holcomb.77. And TikTok, it's Brandon Holcomb Music for clips that will snag your scroll. Well, be sure to stream also from that same well at your favorite spot. That's right. And holler at him by catching his next live set. And shake off the chill and mosey into fresh pastures after a quick breather, shall we? Stay haunted, stay howling, and remember, every good host, has a good story. This is Suki Blaze sending that echo out to the night.
This is Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour on Sonic Scout Radio, and I'm Suki Blaze. Remember to follow me on social at Suki Blaze Radio, because I'm serving up tunes so catchy that even the cows start two-stepping.
Trust your eyes through darker days, reading books in the walls of classrooms, or do you love and you do you praise? When talking heads say the world is ending, do they ever sell the price it pays? If they can't push you in a corner to grow in, find perspective in what it waits. And it's long nights carrying the weight upon your shoulders, endless waves washing up things, crossing borders, burn the ships, break your heart, mend what's left with available parts, find your place out among the stars, keep your feet on the ground. Your friends like shooting blanks in the work well age, torn around questions you can't ask, falling short of your feel-good gauge. Gain redemption if that's what you're after, find a wise train, hop and sage, break your heart. Mend what's left with available parts. Find your place out among the stars. Keep your feet on the ground. And it's long nights carrying the weight upon your shoulders. Endless waves washing up things, crossing borders. Burn the ships, break your heart. Mend what's left with available parts. Find your place out among the stars. Keep your feet on the ground. You can find your place out among the stars. Keep your feet on the ground. Hold to the road you're bound.
That was Wes Taylor's song, Available Parts. And didn't that just bolt your busted heart back together with that heartland grit? And if it didn't, well, you're just cold-hearted, I suppose. Well, straight from his Scorched Earth new album, Pure Salvage Yard Poetry. Rope in more of that fire on Instagram at Wild West, WYLD_West for raw reels. Facebook at Wild West Music, WYLD. And make sure you get all the lowdown, all that fun stuff. Be sure to Spotify him. Search for Wes Taylor and let it burn. Now swap that reg for an oar because, well, the river's rising and we're floating down Cumberland River. That's right, that banjo baptized holler that, well, will scrub the rust clean. Well, alrighty, folks, let's trip.
Gonna take some time, I guess. Well, it's gotta move slow, 'cause you look real rough and feel real low. Don't let it keep you there. Don't let yourself lose. Your heart's still red when you got the blues. And when it falls down, turn around, chase the city lights and follow the white line all the way down. Yeah, you got your pride and I got my freedom, feeling hopeful now. Our love rushed out like the Cumberland River. We almost drowned. Follow the white line all the way down. Yeah, you got your pride and I got my freedom, feeling hopeful now. Our love rushed out like the Cumberland River. We almost drowned. Whatever the future brings, we'll never really know.
Feels like the end, curtains closed.
Burn all the pictures here at the house, not a home.
And you got the guts, yeah.
just have to let this banjo part play out because it is such clean picking. Oh my God. Do we love country or do we love country or what? Oh, that was Wes Taylor with his song, Cumberland River. And if that didn't just tug you around the bend on that lazy banjo swirl or fiddle prayer, well, nothing will, I guess. Pure available parts poetry, washing that wanderlust right out of our bones. But darling, even the cleanest streams loop back on itself sometimes, spinning you into a hazy crossroads where all the signs are blurred. West is roping us in right here, right now with his next song, Losing My Way. His scorched soul opener that's raw as a prayer tossed to the wind. Harmonica weeping like it knows our secrets. And it's kind of a confession that makes you feel lost and found. Still burning for more of Mr. West? Well, be sure to lasso him in on Instagram at wild_west. That's WYLD. Or Facebook, Wild West Music, and Spotify. Make sure you check him out. Well, saddle up, folks. Let's chase that horizon.
Everything ends up blowing away, leaving nothing good behind. Oh, you can hear it, no, you can feel it. Well, I feel them falling out of line. Yeah. Lived a life that's long enough. Your heavy soul is made of tougher stuff. It clears the scars out from under your skin, rolls with the trouble you're in. Anyway, how you been? She just screams on the phone, I wanna be happy, never break my heart again. Well, I found that ring buried behind the church I was gonna marry you in. And your mama always said I was running from something, I never took it on the chin. Yeah, I made up my mind, wait a little time, and if you wanna, you can do it again. Funny thing about all this, I miss the things you thought I never would miss. Yeah, the way you talk, the way you kiss, got nothing on your heart. Your giving soul was my favorite part. Your golden eyes were a good place to start. And when you cried, well, they turned green and everything fell apart. Now she screams on the phone, I just wanna be happy and never break my heart again. Well, I found that ring buried behind the church I was gonna marry you in. And your mama always said I was running from something, I never took it on the chin. Yeah, I made up my mind, wait a little time, and if you wanna, you can do it again. Driving out on a lonely night, taking shots, end up killing the light, waiting for someone to say it's alright. That's all I ever hear. But you and I never fell apart, we just forgot each other's heart. The fire's there and it's ready to start, and I'm losing my way. Oh, I'm losing my way. I screams on the phone, I just wanna be happy and never break my heart again. Well, I found that ring buried behind the church I was gonna marry you in. And your mama always said I was running from something, I never took it on the chin.
Raise your glasses and join the uprising. The Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour is where bold spirits meet bold stories. Every week we pour the finest whiskeys, trade unfiltered opinions, spark conversation that'll make your grandpappy blush. From distillery secrets to tales of a rebellion, we've got the fire water and the firepower to keep you hooked. Tune in every day on Sonic Scout Radio because sipping whiskey alone is just sad. The Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour with me, Suki Blaze, where you'll drink deep and think deeper too.
Y'all settling close to the tracks because we're about to board the Midnight Express. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Straight out of the shadows, welcome aboard the Rabbit Council. That's right, that fresh brewed outfit led by a silver-tongued storyteller by the name of Lee Baber, slinging a heavy brew of alternate rock, folk grit, country soul, and pop shimmer since 2024. These sonic conjures from the backwoods ether just dropped like a spine-tickling Halloween special. The Endless Line, a southern gothic rocket ride where you're trapped on a ghost train, chugging, chugga, 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 choo, choo, sorry, through the veil. New wave wails meeting rockabilly rattles and folk whispering that will make, well, the devil tap his boot. That makes me laugh. I'm sorry. It's the kind of yarn that loops you together tighter and kind of basically like a noose. Well, leaving you humming haunts long after the whistle fades. Don't miss this ride. Hitch on to their trail. That's for damn sure. Instagram, you can find them at _rabbit_council. Also, you can check them out on Facebook, and it's the-rabbit-council, and see where you go from there. There's a whole bunch of numbers after that. I cannot say all those numbers. And be sure to catch them live in their lure or fire up their Spotify and the Endless Line to stream full Phantom Freight. All aboard, folks. Now let's chase that horizon that never ends. Yeehaw!
There's a train on my brain that only goes one way in a loop, like a hoop, same trip every day. The whistle blows, time to go, but then I'm back again. Don't need a bag, 'cause it's a drag to return from where it began. Burning cold, burning souls. What is this demon steam? Round and round, up and down, the circle of hell at Tweed's Deep. Burning cold, burning souls. What is this demon steam? Round and round, up and down, the circle of hell at Tweed's Deep. The whistle blows, time to go, but then I'm back again. Don't need a bag, 'cause it's a drag to return from where it began.
Chugga, 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 choo, choo. But the line doesn't stop here. No way. Keep the lantern lit by following them on Instagram. The Rabbit Council, the_rabbit_council. You can find them there. Facebook, it's the-rabbit-council with a whole bunch of numbers afterwards. And you know, boy, you just got to find them on Spotify too to haul you back with a search for the Rabbit Council. It's so easy. And let the Endless Line loop eternally. Well, let's uncouple from this spectacular stretch. After the break, we're going to barrel towards Brighter Bend. So stay strapped in, my friends. Oh my goodness. This is Suki Blaze tipping the conductor's hat for you. I will see you after this short break. Choo choo.
Well, howdy, rebels, and welcome to the Moonshine Mountain Jam segment of the show, where bluegrass comes to burn down the barn. We're talking banjos that blaze like a still on fire, fiddles that cut sharper than a bootlegger's blade, and pure hillbilly soul that'll have you stomping till the floors cave in. From the hollers of Kentucky to the back roads of Tennessee, this is where the strings sing and the shine flows free. Y'all ready to kick up some dust and let the bluegrass rebellion roar? Well, this is the Moonshine Mountain Jam, serving up the wildest bluegrass this side of the Smokies. It's time to set this party ablaze. So grab your jug, raise it high, and let's tear it up some. This is Moonshine Mountain Jam. Let the bluegrass revolution begin.
That was the Broken Compass Bluegrass Band with their song Depression. And did that just drag you down into the Mandolin Morning Hollow where the blues hit harder than a Sierra storm? Well, I'm not going to talk about my personal life today. Nope, not this week. Nope, Well, maybe later. Okay, that was Kyle Ledson and the crew ringing every Tear from David Mayfield's Raw Lament, like it's their own back road confession, straight from the bluegrass capital, Grass Valley, and the guardians over there of jam grass. That's right. It's a porch sitting purge that leaves the soul scoured clean. But mercy, darling, even the deepest dark can't hold a good picker down. Now we're revving the engine. Vroom. With their foot stomping cover, can't stop now. And Wendy Waldman, I like to call her Wildfire. She will have you two-stepping out the fog, banjo blazing like a dawn chasing the night. Well, hold on tight, folks, because the road is a rising. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at the Broken Compass Bluegrass, and find out their tour information. Facebook at the Broken Compass Bluegrass, the same. Bandcamp, same too. To stream their full, thorough catalog of music. Well, alrighty, folks. Well, let's not stop here. Here we go. Can't stop now.
Thing I didn't know what I was doing, and I can't pretend that things have just got out of hand. I should have slowed it down before push came to shove, but I was already falling. Now I'm deep in love, and it's too late, baby. Can't stop now. Well, I walked right in with eyes wide open. I was blind when you told me you'd be mine just as soon as you were free. I should have slowed way down before push came to shove, but I was already falling. Now I'm deep in love, and it's too late, baby. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. It's my crazy heart and out of control. Can't stop now. Might be headed for a fall somewhere down the road. I might be headed for a breakdown. Can't stop now. I'm sitting here wondering why I ever let myself fall. Guess I keep hearing promises, but nothing seems to change it all. Well, the world we made has got a life of its own, and it'll keep on rolling, baby, long after you're gone. And it's too late, baby. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. It's my crazy heart running out of control. Can't stop now. I'm headed for a fall somewhere down the road. I'm headed for a breakdown. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. It's my crazy heart running out of control. Can't stop now. I've been headed for a fall somewhere down the road. I'm headed for a breakdown. Can't stop now. I'm headed for a breakdown. I can't stop now.
That was the famous The Broken Compass Bluegrass Band with their song Can't Stop Now. And if that just lit the fire under the pines, Kyle Ledson and crew tearing through Wendy Waldman's anthem like outlaws dodging the law. Pure jamgrass adrenaline from through these trees. Yet every chase ducks into its own secret shade, slipping now into their next song, Down in the Hollow, where the mandolin coils like smoke around a hidden still, bluegrass roots digging deep into regrets that whisper back. Breathe it in, folks. That hollow, right? It only knows your name, right? Okay, folks, well, let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us, and let's get to rolling. Can't stop now, won't stop ever. All righty, well, Down in the Hollow, here it is.
Way down in the hollow, the wild red dews fly. Oaks and sycamores reach up to the sky. The old river was clear out of sight. Back to the time on a cold southern night. Shadows silently creep, yowling the well up through the mist. When the light of the night will of the
Don't you just love that shadowy dip in the Broken Compass Bluegrass Band with their song, Down in the Hollow? It just coiled around your ribs like kudzu on a forgotten fence. Well, Kyle Ledson and the Grass Valley crew dredging up bluegrass ghost and mandolin smoke and fiddle fangs that linger like creekside regrets. Oh, I do remember those regrets. Like maybe having a little bit too many Coors Lights. Oh, my goodness. And maybe tequila. Oh, Bad girl. Anyway, folks, but hail, darling, no hollows deep enough to bury a restless heart. Now we're crawling our way topside with their sassy stomp. Don't be calling me a banjo barbed shut down. They'll have you slamming the phone down and hootin' nanny and hootin' hollering through the hurt. Get after it, folks. The fire's waiting.
Well, don't be calling me at 4 in the morning just because you're thinking you still got my number. Don't be closing down every bar downtown, just stumbling around and searching for some love. Oh, I'm not what you need, 'cause if I was what you needed, you would have left them other boys alone. Well, don't be calling me at 4 in the morning just because you wanna know if I'm home. She would be the one for me, but now I know I'm just living in the lie. It was all this make-believe, another foolish fantasy. I think it's plain to see that I have changed my mind. I believe I've had enough. You even been in love. I've been crying every minute since you've gone. Well, don't be calling me at 4 in the morning just because you wanna know if I'm at home. Well, I prayed myself to sleep. You still show up in my dreams. I don't think the Lord above can even hear me, but I'm faithful nonetheless. Though I never get no rest, I can't even catch a wink without you near me. Oh, you never do me right out there neath that neon light. Still, I'm the one who's always in the wrong. Well, don't be calling me at 4 in the morning just because you wanna know if I'm at home. I said, don't be calling me at 4 in the morning just because you wanna know if I'm at home.
I'm just going to slide one more in, my friends. It's Saint Anyways, Revelations, Bluegrass. And I tell you what, this one's going to crack the heavens, right? Yeehaw!
Well, I heard it through the wire that the world's gonna catch on fire. The stakes couldn't get any higher, and we're finally growing tired. They will come in the night with the moon overhead shining bright. Riders on their fatal line, throwing shadows in the night.
Way up high in that Minnesota sky, that's where you'll see it by and by. They say it's coming any day, and we're all gone the other way. Gonna live as long as I'm alive.
So goodbye, all you cowboys. We rode it down to the end. It's a long hard road that we've been, and we won't be back again. And the time will come to choose, and there's no way you can lose. You'll learn that's where you'll see it by and by. They say it's coming any day, and we're all gone the other way. Gonna live as long as I'm alive. Way up high in that Minnesota sky, that's where you'll see it by and by. They say it's coming any day, and we're all gone the other way. Gonna live as long as I'm alive. Way up high in that Minnesota sky, that's where you'll see it by and by. They say it's coming any day, and we're all gone the other way. Gonna live as long as I'm alive. I said I'm gonna live as long as I'm alive.
All right, y'all, it's time to cork the jug on this week's Moonshine Mountain Jam with your hillbilly hostess, Suki Blaze, slinging the slickest bluegrass this side of a possum's picnic. Every week, we're plucking the finest banjo-banging, mandolin-mangling tunes that'll make your toes tap faster than a jackrabbit on moonshine bender. Indie artists want to join me for a virtual swig of that moonshine, the kind that don't make you go blind but sure makes you shine. Hurl your best tracks over to Suki Blaze at sonicscoutradio.com. Here at Sonic Scout Radio, we're dead set on amplifying and uplifting indie country folks till they're glowing brighter than a still at midnight. Stay twangy, and I'll see you next week. Unless we're playing hide and seek, then you're plumb out of luck. Well, y'all, this tiny little thing with the black hair, brown eyes is signing off for now from the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. We rode hard through 2 hours of outlaw country tunes, sending that global vibration from Monterey to New York to Italy and Japan and every wild trail in between on Sonic Scout Radio. But don't you fret, Ms. Rebel's back in next week with more raw, soulful sounds. So keep that fire burning and follow me online at Suki Blaze Radio on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until then, keep your whiskey close and your heart closer. This has been a Suki Blaze Radio production.